Well, next up on Encounter, it's our Surveys Says segment. Each month we take a look at a current survey that you might find interesting. A new Pew Research Center survey finds that 1/3 of Americans say they do not believe in the God of the Bible, but that they do believe there is some other higher power or spiritual force in the universe. A slim majority of Americans, 56%, say they believe in God as described in the Bible, and 1 in 10 do not believe in any higher power or spiritual force. In the U.S., belief in a deity is common even among the religiously unaffiliated, or as they are sometimes referred to as religious nuns. Nearly 3/4 of religious nuns, or 72%, believe in a higher power of some kind, even if not in God as described in the Bible. Overall, about half of Americans, or 48%, say that God or another higher power directly determines what happens in their lives all or most of the time. An additional 18% say God or some other higher power determines what happens to them just some of the time. Nearly 8 in 10 U.S. adults, or 77%, think God or a higher power has protected them, and 2/3, or 67%, say they have been rewarded by the Almighty. By comparison, somewhat fewer see God as judgmental and punitive. 61% of Americans say God or a higher power will judge all people on what they have done. And 4 in 10, or 41%, say they have been punished by God or the spiritual force they believe is at work in the universe. In addition, the survey finds that 3/4 of American adults say they try to talk to God or another higher power in the universe. And about 3 in 10, or 28% of U.S. adults, say God or a higher power talks back. Thanks again to our friends at the Pew Research Center for providing us with a look at this survey. We're going to explore some more results next month from this survey of what Americans mean when they say they believe in God.